Welcome to number 1 Petite Street. I'm Jim Williams. I'll be your host today as we look at a special day when we're going to look at the dollhouse that we're going to be remodeling and how the changes that we've made in that dollhouse. We're decorating the dollhouse in 1950 through, 1955. It's kind of special to me because we lived in a house at that time, and as I remember, it had 4 bedrooms upstairs and a bathroom. And downstairs there was a large living room, dining room, and kitchen. And there was also the basement. Those were all significant. So we're going to first look at a clip of what the dollhouse looked like and my commentary on it from when we first started the program. And remember, we of course want to invite you as you watch the show today to think about liking it and think about subscribing. And if you have a comment to make about the dollhouse, please go ahead and do that. So at this time, we'll see a clip of the dollhouse before the changes that we've made. So this is the dollhouse that I purchased at a yard sale for $15. And one of the things I want to do is just to make it a fabulous dollhouse. One of the things I feel is necessary for a dollhouse is that you can reach any part of it if you were a little tiny person. So I'm going to be putting in new stairs and new ways to get around in the dollhouse. And of course, as you can see, it needs some attention in terms of wallpaper, or depending on the period of time that I do it, then you can see that. So this is one of the exciting things we're going to be doing on the program. So you can see that clip of the dollhouse and what it looked like before. And now I'm going to show you the changes that I've made and a little bit of the projection about what we're going to do in the future. So I'll just bring the pieces in and put them together. The first piece we have is the basement of the dollhouse. One of the special rooms for us when we were kids was the basement, because down there in the winter we could play, and in the summer it was cool and we could play down there. So we're going to have a, whoops, got it upside down, and I think backwards, yes. We're going to have a basement in our dollhouse, and so we're going to start with that. And that will be the first piece that we show you. The next piece will be one that we've already worked on, so just hold right there. Ouch. And this piece that we've already worked on and already talked about will be the study, and here will be a bedroom. So those two pieces, and of course the attic. And just a minute and we'll show you some other pieces. And the next piece we'll put up is the main part of the dollhouse, the living room and dining room. We'll put that on our base here. And these are all pieces that will come apart so that we can transport the dollhouse easily. And this will be the living room, and then of course the dining room, bathroom, and a couple bedrooms upstairs. So that's the next piece. And now some of the new things that we're adding to the dollhouse. Here we have the kitchen. It goes right here, and off of the kitchen is this little alcove, which is the stairs that will go down into the basement. Right there. And those are the stairs that will go down into the basement. We're working on that. It's not fully put together. And then on top of that, will be a bedroom. Be up there. Now you notice it's not all done in terms of the rough part of it. We still need to put a door in here, and also we need to put a door into this room over here, so that all the rooms are accessed. And it looks like we're going to need a drop-down ladder to get up into the attic. And so those are some other additional things that we'll be adding to the dollhouse. So this is our dollhouse, and we're going to, as I say, decorate it in the 1950s. So we're going to be changing it a lot and having furnishings in it from the 1950s. We're going to have a study. And we're going to have a shop downstairs, and over in this part we're going to have a fruit cellar, which is always very important to us back at that time when we would grow a garden, and we would put things in there. You buy fruit and put it in there for the winter. Apples, they would stay in there. And so there's going to be, as I say, a shop down here. And, you know, it was always like a ping pong table or a pool table if you could afford those. And so that is the way our dollhouse looks now. And I know it's rough, but it will look good when we get her all done. And we're looking forward to being able to do that. If you have some comments or suggestions about what should be a part of the dollhouse, let us know. And again, I ask you to subscribe, and I also want to ask you to comment below, and certainly like us. Let us know that you're watching, and just want you to tune in next week as we look at another way to make a lamp. And of course, we'll show the additional progress we're making on our dollhouse. So thank you for tuning in today, and we'll see you back here next week.